I have been amazed by how many people I've talked to in the last 24 hours who have told me. I talked to Lynn in the last week, 10 days, 2 weeks. Part of that is because that was who he is. Part of that was also because right up until the very end, he was making phone calls on behalf of the school telling people thank you for the gifts that they had given us. I can't begin in a video to tell someone like Lynn Laughlin goodbye. And I'm not really going to try very hard, even because we're actually going to have a celebration of life later on that'll give all of us an opportunity to do that. What I will say is we have talked a lot in recent months here about Lincoln's role with Bible, theology, and worldview and ministry, but the truth is a big part of Lincoln's meaning for lots of us have been the relationships that we've formed. And there'd be very few people, probably no one any higher on that list than Lynn. In fact, many people would probably see Lincoln Christian University in their mind as him laughing or eating ice cream, or in my particular case, until I became president anyway, making jokes that we probably shouldn't have made in meetings that were supposed to be serious. I miss Lynn, and I can't imagine how much all of you miss Lynn. I'm grateful for the time that I got to spend with him. I occasionally hassled him about the fact that I was the first full-time president who didn't have a full-time Lynn Laughlin to work with, but I'm also grateful for the time that he spent with his family towards the end, because I know they gave up a great deal of his time to the rest of us. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this video is because a number of you have asked how you can honor Lynn. We're not asking for money, but a number of you have asked how you can do something like that. Seeing this day coming, we asked Lynn specifically, there'll be people who want to give in your honor, and there'll be people who think that us asking or talking about it is tasteless. And so I said, I don't think I can win unless you just tell me what you want us to do. So what he asked is, if you want to give, there is a Laughlin Family Scholarship Fund that gives scholarship money to students that you could make a contribution to, as well as the university's annual fund. Those were the two things that Lynn specifically mentioned. There'll be lots of times for stories later on. I'll give you one of my favorites. Yesterday wasn't a terribly productive day for me because I sat and watched some of the B-roll footage that we have of Lynn over the last few years. Like myself, as soon as the camera came on, Lynn kind of clenched, and you could give him a script and he would do his best, and as soon as you stopped recording, he became the gregarious, funny guy that we all loved. And I feel like a stinker because I have the B-roll footage and you don't. But hopefully that will be one of the things that we can share some later in the Celebration of Life service. So thank you. Keep having the conversations you're having on Facebook about Lynn and his legacy, because I know the family loves it, and I'm enjoying watching it too, and I think it's good for us. I look forward to seeing you in a bit when we have an opportunity to get together. Thank you.